So it's actually turned out to be a really rainy day. And I think on the rainy days, there's one thing that is really, you can't go wrong with this. On a rainy day, we have the master of drinks, cocktails, and more importantly, coffee.
Hi.
Oh, so this is what people they can get all this when they come here. If they want,
when,
they can.
When they have the coffee lover experience,
Yeah.
we mostly do two parts. We are going to do the tasting part. We are going to try 3 different types of brewing methods. Trying a coffee that is organic here from the Cundinamarca region, moved to the farm. The other part is going to the farm and visit and see all the process. Know the family, know how they roast, how they grow the seeds and everything. But for now, we're going to do the tasting part because it's in
The
very
best part,
rainy
yeah?
season, so it's a little difficult to go to the,
So
to
much
the
rain.
farm.
Yeah.
But this coffee, they will probably taste all the goodness because it's a wash coffee. It's a high altitude coffee because the big part of the plantation is up in the mountain actually.
Wow.
So it's a high over the 1,800 meters. So it's a high altitude wash coffee. It's a Castillo type. The type is the type of the seed. It was roasted locally. So the notes, it will be a lot of chocolate caramel type of notes. So you want to try it. And we're gonna try 3 different methods that are based on infusion, percolation or infusion, and other drip or percolation. That every one resolve different types of the part of the coffee. Could be their body, could be the texture, could be the acidity, even the sweetness. So
Okay.
let's go.
Okay.
Starting. First of all, you're gonna in every sensation experience, sensorial experience, we have the eye, the smell, the taste, the hearing, everything. So here I'm loading our first batch. We are going to start with the French press. For the French press, the ratio is like 1:10, so 10 parts of water for 1 part of coffee. So we're gonna measure like 15 grams.
I'll measure it out exactly. I can't show you guys everything because you got to experience it for yourself. Whew. Okay, right now we're actually gonna go look up at the top, all the way up there. They're gonna show us the other room. What's up, man? Wow. Huh? ¿Sí?
Oh, y tiene un segundo piso.
We're in the second. We're in the new place. The second, next place. And wow. See, could definitely live here. And then the view outside. Okay, so we are about to look upstairs. What? Wow. another beautiful, beautiful morning. Just waking up though. It rained a lot last night. We were able to get in the jacuzzi though, and able to avoid a little bit of the rain. And I must say this has been an amazing experience. And a big thank you to Tiruno. I believe that's how you say it with the accent. Tiruno Glamping for hosting us. And it's very interesting because, oh, look at this. Wow. It's very, very interesting because what they told us was that this is not only a family business, but this was like their family's land. This was their grandpa's land. And they said as their grandpa got older, they moved the grandpa away from where he lived in the village farther away and moved them their grandpa close to them, the actual family, which is living just a few minutes from here. And he said when he got here, the grandpa really missed his land. So what he ended up doing was he called this area that he was able to have, this piece of land, he called it My Little Land. And that's what Tiruno means. It means my little piece of land. And the owners were saying it's so important to have that. And I can't relate to that any more than probably anyone, because as you travel and move and do things that are different places, having that little piece of land, like for me now, it's having that little piece up there with our jacuzzi and camp, and here sharing their little piece of land. But I remember traveling in Mexico, having my little room, that was my piece of land. When you guys saw me in Europe traveling around, it was like in my hostel, having that little piece of land, my bed and my little locker, and just having that little piece. And sometimes I'm realizing that sometimes all you need to feel at home is just that little piece. And with that being said, our breakfast is ready. Buenos dias. Our breakfast is ready. Oh yeah. How you feel today?
Good.
Oh yes. And it's possible for a chocolate con agua with
You already made it, so. But yeah.
No, order. Just order. We'll take it. Is it too late?
No.
Oh, we'll take two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want me
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Do that one. And I just told a story about my little land.
My little place of land.
Yeah. And just one more thing, because I was telling people about here, they can stay here and they can book up there as well. If they want to book it, how do people book it here?
Okay, for normally we have our contact, my personal contact in the Instagram. Or you can find us in Airbnb.
Airbnb, perfect. And it'll all be linked. You guys can just click below and it'll be linked. Awesome. Appreciate that. Wow, and I'd have to say overall, this experience, memorable. From the breakfast, the people, the food, the dogs, literally everything. I couldn't ask for a better gift, a sponsorship, a new friendship. And I'm glad I was able to bring you along too. Makes it even better. But now we are on our way back. On the road, we want to thank everyone. Even this little town, the people of the little town that I went and met. It will be missed, and we'll be back, guaranteed. And all of the description for everything to sign up and come here and see for yourself is all right here. Hi. And I realize there's a part of me that's always sad to say goodbye, and there's a part of me that understanding that it's a gift, a lot of people don't have, to have something or someone to miss and say goodbye to. Can't help but think that every time. Whew. And it's been a really cool experience, I will say. I think so many times when we travel, we try to, I don't know, we try to make it look cool for other people who could be possibly watching. But when you can actually have like an experience that's like cool for you and something you actually really enjoy, that's the best. Because it's one thing to make your life look cool on social media, but when you can find peace like in your own life, that's the magic. That's the magic that I think we are missing. When we're having private conversations, that's usually what I'm talking about. How, yeah, it looks cool on social media, but that's your highlight. What's the real life? And for here, it's been a peaceful experience. A lot of rain, a lot of bugs, a lot of laughs, a lot of good food. But overall, a really, really fun experience. One that I am happy to share. And at the same time, one that I'm glad that I get to experience and have the opportunity to share with you all. So one thing we're about to do is give the dogs some the rest of the chicken and rice. Hey. Hi. Hey, Hercules, hey, T.
You brought my phone, right?
Sí. ¿Qué es eso?
Déjales ahí.
The alpha. Traffic going into Bogota, crazy. I don't know if I've ever been to a place where there's so much traffic, like standstill traffic. So if you do come here, be ready for traffic. But anywhere in Bogota. Ooh, home sweet home. And took about almost 3 hours to get back because of the traffic. Now it is a real mess in here. Got to clean up, and I'm changing hotels because busy day today, busy day tomorrow, a lot to do. And yeah, maybe I'll pack and then check back in with you after everything here is all packed up. Okay, so we are all packed. 3 minutes to the Ubers here. Amazing place that we stayed at. You guys get the chance. Here's the name of it. Terraza Trend Suites. Oh, epic, epic. You'll be missed. Okay, time to go. Okay, and we are off. Thank you, Trend Suites. And the Uber looks extremely small.
He's starting to like clean their name again.
Sí. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo te va, mi perrito?
¿Todo bien?
Todo bien, papi.
Sí, sí, muy bien, eh? So we just got here. Our guy's here, William. Ooh, and we made it. One of the nicest guys in Colombia. Hey, gracias, amigo. Hasta luego. Finally arrived.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Oye, hermosa.
Sí.
Colombia es hermosa.
Sí. Mucho lluvia, pero. So we just got to the room. Little simple room. All you really need. And I can't tell you enough how nice the people are that run this place. If you come here, all you gotta know is ask for William or Natalia. They'll take care of you. But now, oh, we got some books over here. I love looking at the book selection they got. Huh. But now I think just kind of chill out. Busy day tomorrow. It's been a busy day today and yesterday. And I don't like busy. I don't like that word. It's been a eventful day. And now it's like when you're traveling, you just get to the room. It's just like, and that's how I'm feeling. Okay, so it's a little bit later. It's a little bit later in the day, and we're actually staying close. We're actually staying a little bit outside of the city, or yeah, almost outside of the city. So it's a little bit less. You probably don't feel as safe out in this area. So I'm actually gonna go out before the sun goes down, explore a little bit, walk around a little bit. I just want to see what it's kind of like out there before coming back here and going to sleep, because tomorrow is a busy day. And hopefully there's someone to let me out. Centro comercial. Vale, okay. Gracias. Okay. We're gonna just quick walk here. Let you guys see a little bit what it's like here. Music everywhere, as you can hear. And a kind of little interesting little thought I'm having as I'm kind of walking in this area, which would look and you would think would be a little dangerous because of how far it is from the center. And it makes me think of something that the Uber driver told us today. And he said, how do you find the people of Colombia? And we're like, everyone's so nice and friendly. And he's like, you know, he's like, that's good to hear, because most people don't like us. And I was like, what do you mean most people don't like you? Well, I didn't say this, but he answered himself. He's like, most people don't like us because he's like, we have a bad name because of all the stuff in our past and dangerous and all that kind of stuff. And it made him feel good to hear about our opinions on it, and it makes me just want to share it with you guys, that when you come here, you'll be surprised at how amazing the people are. And it's true, they get a bad name. They're held for who they were in the past, when in reality, especially right now, they're such kind, friendly, and really nice people. So it was just a little thought that came to my mind, because everyone seems to think something different than what it actually is in reality. So my question for you guys is, does it seem dangerous, scary? The people seem mad, irritated? What are your thoughts? Because I think I can go around and talk about how I feel, but I think in reality you guys can look. Hola amigo, todo bien? Hola. You guys can look and see for yourself. I mean, because me walking around here, I don't blend in at all here. Even though there's people my color, there's no one my size looking like me. And I don't know, it kind of hit me in my heart, like what our Uber driver told us what our Uber driver told us. That really kind of hit me, because yeah, I think, yeah, it's sad when people project onto other people because of maybe something you've done in your past, or something that people have said that you've done or whatever, and people hold you to that. And I don't think that's, wish it wasn't like that. That's the easiest thing I can say. I wish it wasn't like that. Because when you get to know the person, you get to know the country, you get to know the people, you realize, like, what was everybody talking about before? Like, what was everybody talking about before? That's what you started. That's at least how I look at it. All the places I've been. But now we're just gonna walk around a little bit, explore a little bit more before heading back. Right now, I just got back from going around exploring. You can see I enjoy Colombia, even being outside from where the center is, and yeah, it's a really cool experience. And just seeing and exploring, seeing something new, I love it all. But on that note, I've got food, time to go. Speak to y'all tomorrow, and go glamping if you can. Ciao.